What's up, everyone? World Vino here, or Austin. So today's story time is a bit of a crazy one. Definitely something to learn at the end of this one. Definitely was an idiot, and I hope some of you guys, when you were younger, were a little bit smarter. And I hope you're smarter than as a little kid now. If you are a little kid, I should say. I hope you're smarter than me. But let's just jump into it. So, this story time takes place when I was 3 years old. Yeah, young Vino, huh? Young Vino was just chilling, living his life, doing nothing but playing with his toys. And all of a sudden, middle of summer, it's like probably 80 degrees outside or something because it's probably hot. And I remember we had a little party going on for, I can't remember exactly what it was, but we had like a little summer party. I believe maybe it was a 4th of July party. But there was a bunch of us, me and my family, and my uncle came over, right? So my uncle, so this uncle, who we'll call Uncle Rob. Okay, sorry if your name is Rob, but Uncle Rob. Okay, Uncle Rob comes over, and he's all excited to see his family, as everyone is. We're all excited to see each other. It's family, whatever party we were throwing. I'm assuming 4th of July. And he comes in and he goes, "What's up, everybody?" And he's holding a 6 pack of beer. Okay, so first things first, if your uncle shows up and is holding a 6 pack of beer, you're cooked. I mean, no explanation for it. You're cooked. Um, Now on this day, I'm surprised he didn't come over already hammered. So, whatever. I was like 3 years old, and I went up and gave him a hug, and we kind of just chilled at the party, right? All of a sudden, it's getting to be about maybe 5, 6 o'clock, and my uncle has the bright idea to go over to my house, like the actual house that I live in, and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, Austin." I was like, "What's up?" He goes, "Do you want to see me climb this wall like Spider-Man?" And me being a 3-year-old, I was like, "No way you can climb that wall and be Spider-Man right now." Obviously, those weren't my exact words, but I was like, "No way you can do that. No way," like freaking out. And sure enough, so my house, the same house that I live in now, there's a white pillar on the outside of my house that you can, if you have a very strong grip, you can actually like latch on to these little pillars. So if you have a very nice strong grip, your fingers, everything like that, you can hold on to this and climb up the wall like Spider-Man. I'm not kidding. And that's exactly what he did. Me being a idiotic 3-year-old and didn't know, like, oh, this is just him climbing the wall in general. Um, I tried to do the exact same thing. I tried to climb that wall, and anyone want to guess what happened? Anyone want to take like the slightest guess or guess? I can't speak on what happened. I got up about maybe 2 pillars, like 2 bricks up, and me being like a 3 foot, maybe not like, yeah, like 3 foot 3 year old, fell, and right underneath me and right beside me were garbage cans. Not like your typical, your metal garbage can. I'll throw it up on screen. It was like I don't even know. I'll put a different picture up on screen that's kind of similar to it. And I got up there and I fell. I was about 2 bricks up and I fell. And you want to know what I stepped on when I fell? Stepped on a rusty ass nail. All right. Now, one thing to be known, if you step on a rusty nail, you should immediately try to get your tetanus shot. Immediately. I mean, there's not even a question asked. I don't even remember if I got a tetanus shot. I remember getting stitches. That I do remember that. So when I fell, this nail, I think it was like a 3-inch nail, something that you would use to like, I don't know, like a very long, sharp nail. I'll put a picture up on screen to what it similarly looked like. But imagine, I can't say similarly. Oh my God, I can't say that word. I'm not even gonna try it. Anyway, so this fucking needle or nail went like all the way in my foot. Like there was maybe like a half an inch left sticking out of my foot of the nail. And this was, like I said, like a 3-inch. Did I say foot? This was like a 3-inch needle, by the way. Like it wasn't a very, it was sharp, wasn't very long, but it was 3 inches and about half an inch was in my foot. So 2.5 inches of that fucking nail were inside of my foot. And you can imagine what happened next. I screamed like a bitch. All right. I started screaming. I immediately went to the hospital, got stitches. And if you want to know a little bit more, I used to call stitches Spider-Men. I don't know why. I don't know why I called them Spider-Men or I called them little spiders, but I did because the stitches that I did have had like a black body and it looked like little legs. They were weird. It was like a little bubble. I don't remember, like, I'm trying to like vividly remember. Like I said, it was like this big bubble or something and then with little legs, right? So it was this black bubble. I'm not even going to keep explaining it, but the little legs, right? And I used to pull my stitches right off. I used to pull these little fuckers completely off, no questions asked. And yeah, it was bad, very bad. But got to the hospital, they threw stitches in and all that. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story time. If there's a moral to this, it's just do not. If you're a little kid, don't repeat anything you see others do. Like even now, I try not to do that shit. Because it's just like, anyway, yeah, that's the end of the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely a moral to the story. It's just don't be a stupid idiot kid. Like if you're gonna be a kid, just be a kid. Don't do something stupid that's gonna get you sent to the hospital. Even though people are gonna say, oh, he's just being a kid. There's a difference between being a kid and being a human being. All right, this like I was not a human or I was not a kid. I was just a human being an idiot. Yeah, being 3 years old is definitely something. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, World Be No homework time. Let's see. Yes, the other day was Thanksgiving. Let's see here. One of the things I asked last time was, what are you thankful for? This time, Christmas is coming up. Once again, what's your guys' favorite thing about Christmas? Besides presents, I'm sick and tired of hearing that every time I ask someone, what is your favorite thing about Christmas besides presents? It pisses me off. Why? I don't care about the presents. Fuck the presents. I would rather sit there and eat food. All right? I know that's Thanksgiving, but you get my point. All right? So I just wanted to come out here and tell y'all that I cannot believe that we're so close to 1,000 subs, bro. Like, we're very close. And YouTube is telling me this. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do me a favor and subscribe. It's really only one button, and it really, we're really trying to make a difference out here, low key. I'm going to get a little bit deep right here. One of the main reasons that I do YouTube is because it's always been my dream. And now that I have a PC to kind of do that kind of stuff, it's a little bit easier to kind of do things and, live my dream. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, just hit that sub button real quick. All you got, it's one button, just real fast. And yeah, it really helps me out a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. Definitely a little weird one about me getting a nail stuck in my foot. But I hope you guys enjoyed. What's today, Saturday? I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. I can't speak. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out.